How's it going, guys? Welcome to this week's episode of The Link, brought to you by expforall.net. So it's been a slow week for the most part, but what can you expect when E3 is just around the corner? Speaking of E3, we got a few new details regarding some companies, or some entities that I should say, that will be planning to do a press conference this year, once again, as usual, and also a Nintendo secret gem that has been rumored for quite some time to arrive on the Nintendo Switch has also been detailed a little bit this week. We'll be covering all of that today. Hope you guys enjoy it. So with Microsoft pretty much being the first company to announce their E3 2017 plans, and with Nintendo even more recently, basically straight up confirming that they won't even be doing a traditional E3 press conference. Surprise, surprise, right? Despite the Switch's recent success, that pretty much leaves Sony up to plate with, they're basically the last company to formally announce their E3 plans, and they've done that this week. Sony has officially confirmed that they will be holding an E3 2017 press conference in June this week, and that they will be hosting on their usual date and time. The conference will kick off on Monday, June 12th at 6 p.m. Pacific time. With the PlayStation 4 Pro being out for some time now, Sony will likely be heavily focusing on software this year, and probably detailing on previously announced titles such as God of War 4 and The Last of Us 2. Now that's only several of the probably many more titles that they're going to announce and touch on. We have Gran Turismo Sport getting ready to release this year, actually, and I know the beta has actually just kicked off for that game. And I mean, they've got a ton of more rumored titles that are apparently on the way, like a new Killzone or new Resistance game. So I mean, in reality, Sony has... I don't want to say they're sort of shrouded in mystery, really, because I mean, nobody really knows what they're gonna do. The PS Vita is pretty much dead at this point. I don't really know how well their VR device has been doing, so honestly, I don't think this year they will be pushing VR all that much. I kind of feel like VR has just been pushed to the side a little bit for the time being. I mean, the hype for it has kind of died down, and I mean, they're sort of in an awkward place because with Microsoft getting ready to announce the Project Scorpio, I mean, what we know right now is that thing is pretty much going to blow the PS4 Pro out of the water. So it makes me wonder, do they have an even more powerful PlayStation 4 in the works? Do they have a PlayStation 4.5 in the works? Are they going to tell us that the PlayStation 5 is in development? I really don't think they're going to spend much time talking about hardware this year. So really, I mean, start brainstorming as to what exactly, what kind of software they might announce, because really we just don't know all that much about what they're working on. But Sony has been able to surprise everyone throughout the past few years now, pretty much ever since the PlayStation 4 was announced. So I have high hopes. I think they won't disappoint, and I'm definitely looking forward to their press conference for sure. So in addition to Sony announcing their E3 2017 plans, PC Gamer has also come out this week and confirmed that the PC Gamer Show, aka the PC Gamer Press Conference, will in fact be returning to E3 this year. Yes! And we'll be gracing all those PC gamers out there with some fresh news and announcements regarding games that are coming to their platform. PC Gamer has confirmed this week that the PC Gamer Show will in fact be returning at this year's E3. The show will once again be hosted by Sean Day9 Plot and will take place on June 12th at 10 a.m. Pacific time. The PC Gamer Show has been much enjoyed throughout the past few years at E3, despite its debut in 2015 being quite a bore. Yep, I will never forget that, honestly, I really won't. Despite this, the show remains to be a special treat for PC gamers to learn more about what's headed to their platform in the future. Honestly, I cannot forget the first PC Gamer Show. Man, that was so bad. That thing lasted literally like 3 hours long. Okay, wait. I shouldn't say that it's bad, because it really wasn't. It was something new. We really didn't know what to expect. It was something different. I was really happy that, for me, it's the more press conferences, the merrier. If there are a ton of press conferences happening at E3, my hype levels just double, they triple, they quadruple, and I was really excited to see a dedicated show for PC gamers, for PC developers to come on, announce new games, announce new updates for their games, stuff like that. So I'm really glad that it's returning this year. Hopefully, I mean, for the most part, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a common trend throughout, future E3s. PC gaming has absolutely taken off since, I don't know, I want to say since 2010, it really started to blow up, and now a lot more gamers are on the PC platform than ever, so I think this is the perfect time, really, to really establish a proper show for the PC gamers, PC fans at E3, and have it going for, I mean, as many years to come. So I'm really glad that it's returning once again in 2017. So do you guys remember that Rayman Rabbids title and that Mario crossover title that was apparently supposed to happen? Well, turns out that it's actually a thing, and it's probably coming a lot sooner than we thought. In a recent report from Kotaku this week, the news entity has confirmed that a Mario and Raving Rabbids crossover title is in fact in the works and apparently goes by the name of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. The title was apparently unveiled to them via art assets for the game, which the company received. The game is reported to feature Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Yoshi with 4 Rabbids dressed up as each of the featured Mushroom Kingdom characters. Mario plus Rabbids will apparently feature traditional RPG mechanics and will include a humorous story. Now, honestly, I really do not know how I feel about this. I mean, I am really craving a new Mario RPG title, even though I kind of really want one on the handheld more than I want one on the Switch. But I mean, the Switch is basically a handheld, so I guess I could rock with it. But Rabbids, really? I don't know how I feel about that. The Rabbids were the most hilarious thing to me in like 7th grade. That was basically when they first. Oh no! Let me take it back. In 6th grade, that was basically when they first debuted. They debuted in Rayman Raving Rabbids back in 2006. I think it was a Wii launch title. And anyway, back then I thought it was just the most hilarious thing ever. Like, I just thought it was just hysterical to me. But anyway, now I feel like they've kind of just. I just feel like the Rabbids have been ongoing for too long now. Even though it's kind of like one of Ubisoft's main icons now, is basically one of the Rabbids. But anyway, I guess we'll see what happens. I know this title has been rumored for a really long time, basically ever since we knew the Switch existed. I don't think anyone really ever thought that it was going to be a Switch launch title. I'm pretty sure most people thought or assumed that it was coming sometime down the line, along with Smash for Switch, right? Yeah. Along with that title. But anyway, more than likely we will officially hear about this title sometime during E3 2017, even though Nintendo isn't doing a traditional press conference. Whatever direct presentation they decide to do, which is either, slightly before E3 or afterwards, or I should say during E3, I guess we will find out then exactly if this title in fact exists. If it's not announced during E3, I highly doubt it's coming at all, because the rumors are saying that it's actually getting ready to release sometime this fall. I think I've read as early as August, so I guess we'll see what happens. But anyway, that's going to do it for this week's episode of The Link, brought to you by expforall.net. As usual, we've written a ton more news, a ton more articles throughout the past week. You can check those out at www.expforall.net. You could like us on Facebook as well. Keep up to date with the news over there at facebook.com/expforall. And if you want to bother us on Twitter, follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/expforall. But anyway, that's going to do it for me this week, you guys. I will see you guys next week. Until then, you guys keep on gaming and take care, everybody.